So I wanted to do a quick rundown on homework 20 for you guys that weren't in class. But basically, it's an extension of this idea of function notation that we were dealing with before. So last time, we were given values of x, right? And it was inputted inside, right? And so this is asking us to plug 4 into the function f, right? And so we look at our function f right up here, and we would put a 4 wherever there's an x, and then we evaluate the right side and leave the left side alone, and this is what the answer looks like. So that's inside, and it's replacing x. But what we're adding today is, if you have it like this, where the 4 is outside, right? In other words, the function is set equal to, the function f is set equal to 4, then what we'll do is we replace f of x with 4, right, in this function. And so we would say 4 equals x plus 5, and then we're going to solve for x, whatever that takes, right? So I subtract 5, and then all of a sudden you get x equals -1. And the answer is going to look like this, where we have solved for x, okay? Once again, so this one is inside the function. It's replacing x. So we're going to plug in for x everywhere there's an x. And then we're going to solve, and the solution is going to look like this, where f of -3, we've evaluated the function, and we've gotten 2. Here, once again, this is outside the function. So we set the function equal, the function x plus 5 equal to -3, and we solve, and we get this. Oh, and I did the same. Oh, this should be -8. Sorry. Anyway. Now, so let's go down through a couple examples, and we're just looking for that inside-outside thing. So inside the function, outside the function. So if you look here, here are my two functions. F of x equals 2x plus 5, g of x equals 6 minus 3x. So this says set function f of x equal to 19. So this is outside. So we're going to end up solving for x. So I'll say 19 equals, and then here's my function, 2x plus 5. I'm going to subtract 5, and I'm going to get 14 equals 2x. And then I divide by 2, and 7 equals x. So once again, that was f of x equals 19. It's outside, so we're going to set the function equal to 19 and solve. This is inside, so we're going to evaluate function g. So I'm going to say g of -4 equals 6 minus 3 times -4. G of -4 equals 6. -3 times -4 is positive 12. So g of -4 equals 18. Just like last time, just like homework 15. Now this one is g of x equals 36. It's outside, so we're going to solve for x. So I'm going to say 36 equals 6 minus 3x. Subtract 6. 30 equals -3x. Divide by -3. And so I'm going to get -10 equals x. So as we look at these problems, right, the question we're going to ask is whether it's inside or outside. If it's inside, we're going to plug in and evaluate. If it's outside, we're going to set the function equal to it and solve. As we look at these problems, right, we can see this one is outside, outside. So we're going to set f equal to 15. These are inside, so we're going to plug them in. Here's outside, we're going to set the functions equal to, right? So that's just go, as you go through, just say outside or inside, right? And then you're either going to set the function equal to it and solve for x, or you're going to plug in and evaluate. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for homework 20.